Okay, so Travis and Bob are flying on a hot air balloon from Beamsville to Vineland in southern western Ontario. They decided to calculate a straight line distance to the nearest meter between the two towns. From the height of 226, so let's say this height here is, and this is the balloon, 226 meters. They simultaneously measure the angle of depression to Beamsville to 2 degrees and Vineland as 3 degrees. Okay, so that means here. So something like this. Angle of depression is very, very okay. So this is Beamsville and this is Vineland. What they're telling us here, so if this height is 226 meters, to Beamsville this is 2 degrees and this is 3 degrees. Okay. They measure the angle between the two lines of sight to be 80 degrees. Okay, so this is 80 degrees. Alright, so this looks a little bit off, right? It's because they're not at the exact path from B to V. They're actually a little bit behind it. So let's redraw this. Right, 80 degrees looks more like this. Okay. Well, even that looks bigger than 80 degrees, but it's gonna be a three-dimensional picture. Okay. So that right there, okay, is the ground, okay? And it's far away. We don't know what the distance is. Okay, it's far away from the direct linear path from Beamsville to Vineland. So V. Now what we're saying here is from the horizontal, this degree is 2 degrees, this is 3 degrees, and at the back there somewhere, and this is perpendicular, this is 226. Okay, is there enough information to calculate the distance between the two towns? So is there enough information to find this length here? Okay, so see this line here? This is actually not a horizontal line. It should actually be more parallel to this line here. This line too. Right? It's parallel to this line. That's 3 degrees, that's 2 degrees. Which makes this here 2 degrees. And this makes that also 3 degrees by Z pattern. Okay? And it's given that these two it's 80 degrees. Okay, to get x, we have this angle. We just need these two lengths now. This one here and this one here. Let's call this one here A and let's call this one B. And we can find x because look, A from this triangle, okay, 226 over A is equal to sine of 2 degrees. And from this triangle, right, 226 over B is equal to sine of 3 degrees. So A is 226 divided by sine of 2, and B is equal to 226 divided by sine of 3 degrees. A, quite large, and that for B. Okay, now we're ready to find x. X squared is going to be, right, a squared, so a squared plus b squared minus 2ab cosine of 80. Okay, I'm just going to punch this all in the calculator. Please 7132.37 meters between the distance between the two towns.